I think it's vital personally to support the museum because of the impact it has in passing our local history down to the next generation and our youth. If we don't continue to share this, then that history will be lost.
I'm Harriet Hornthal, a board member and past president of Friends of the Museum, the support group of the Museum of the Albemarle. The museum is a branch of the North Carolina Museum of History in Raleigh and interprets the cultural history of the 13-county Albemarle region. The Friends of the Museum are the support group and fund the programs, exhibits, and exhibit openings for the museum.
Friends meets quarterly, and they have an executive committee that meets monthly. They serve as the advisory board to the executive director and regional director of this museum and the staff.
I am a member of the North Carolina Historical Commission, and as a member of the commission, once a quarter we get to listen to all the reports from all of the museums all over the state of North Carolina, and I'm always proud to find out what the Museum of the Albemarle is doing. One of the things I thought that was fascinating was last year, if you look at the percentages of increase in visitors, this museum outperformed all of the other museums in North Carolina.
We would appreciate your donating. It can be monetary to help us stage exhibits, but it also can be artifacts to stage for an exhibit. Your artifact could also be there when you come to visit.
There are many ways, large and small, to support your museum. You can leave a donation when you visit, or become an annual member, and with a modest gift, become a lifetime member of the museum. If you have large capital gains in stock holdings, consider gifting them to your museum. Your legacy gifts are managed by advisors with more than 100 years of combined experience in the investment business.
An additional way is to include the Friends of the Museum of the Albemarle in your estate plan. Another option is to create a charitable remainder trust, leaving the Friends of the Museum as your beneficiary. The advantage to all these options is that A, you don't have to bring out your checkbook right away. B, you can be a generous donor to the museum while still maintaining financial stability for yourself.
The museum serves as an anchor for Elizabeth City in the downtown, but what has drawn me to continue to support the museum on a corporate level is the amount of outreach they provide to the surrounding counties. Not only are you reaching the local area in Elizabeth City and Pasco County, but the museum staff does a terrific job of incorporating all 13 counties and the surrounding school systems. From a sponsor's perspective, this gets your business in front of a large audience and across the entire region and gives you a lot of value for your sponsorship.
I support the museum because it is an excellent sense of community and brings people together, whether that be children's events or events for adults, and also to teach us about our local roots and what has happened here in northeastern North Carolina.
Here at the museum, I enjoy my job. It's the visitors and the children that make my job special to me.
I have 2 small children at home, both of whom love coming to the museum. The whole time they're here, they're having fun and they're not even realizing the amount of history and education they're absorbing while they're participating in the activities.
For me, the museum is all about history, and my attitude is if we can't understand our history and appreciate the history of those that have passed before us, we can never go forward. And when I moved to Elizabeth City, one of the first things I looked for was getting involved in something historical, and that's how I became involved with the museum.
I became a lifetime member of Friends of Museum of the Albemarle 2 years ago. That's because I believe that I'm a lifetime learner. There's always something new going on at the Museum of the Albemarle, and I can bring my grandchildren and get them in the habit of being lifetime learners as well.
If you're a member, I thank you, and if you're not, I encourage you to join. Your membership will enable the museum to provide the programs, the exhibits, and exhibit openings to the school and the community. Hope to see you at the museum.